Bitcoin is currently under heavy selling pressure. The decline appears to be driven by ongoing concerns of a global trade tariffs, as well as selling from long-term holders. The lack of compromise on tariffs, combined with broader economic fears, has led many investors to adopt a negative stance. And that is triggering continued selling across risk assets, including cryptocurrencies. While Bitcoin is technically in an oversold condition, we must be cautious. If the price drops below the previous low, there is potential for a deeper correction. Bitcoin is in what we call the no support zone, a sort of weightless area of the chart. Given how fragile the current situation is, any attempt to buy should be approached with extreme care. If you plan to buy in steps, it is best to start with a small portion, perhaps 5 to 10% of your intended position. And you should allow for the possibility that price could reach as low as 69,000. So it may be better to take your time and stretch your entries over a long period. Looking elsewhere, Nasdaq futures are also falling sharply today, which likely means traditional markets will open weak. Inverse assets will be attracting more attention in this environment, and as expected, short positions on Bitcoin have increased significantly. Now let's open the chart and check Bitcoin. Following the S2 signal issued 37 hours ago, Bitcoin has dropped by more than 7% and is now showing signs of a minor bounce. It broke below the previous trend line, but has since rebounded from a key level at 77,111. This level now stands out as the most important support marker. We can also confirm the S signal on the smart chart. Now let's take a look at Litecoin, which is also showing the S2 signal issued 37 hours ago. It has dropped by more than 17%, currently near $70. Just last February, Litecoin was at its high of 140, so this represents a drop of roughly 50% from recent highs. The smart chart also confirms that the smart chart also confirms the S signal for Litecoin. Buy lines from 1 through 6 are all aligned at 68.38. If this support level fails to hold, it's unclear where the next reliable floor might be. So it will be important to monitor whether the current price can find stability here. Based on current signals across Bitcoin and other major coins, unless we see a shift in those signals, a strong recovery today appears unlikely.